My name is Ziggy Ramirez from CSN. My persuasive speech is all about why we should make Nevada driver's test harder. Here's my audience using Discord again. I'm sorry. Okay, good day. There's a few reasons why some people believe that the driving test in Nevada should be made harder. One of the main reasons is to increase safety on the roads. If the drivers are required to demonstrate a higher level of knowledge and skill to obtain a license, they are more likely to be better prepared for challenges they may face on the roads. Another reason is to make the driver test harder is to reduce the numbers of accidents caused by drivers error. A lot of people end up passing by luck, and some it's either we're all humans. We all end up doing certain things. In my opinion, I feel like it should be way harder than it is right now. There's other countries, states that like have their driver's test completely like unbelievably harder. We took in out parallel parking, which some people cannot do, and I believe that since like we're all human, we give it sometimes you get like the chance of like giving someone a chance in a way. So if I see someone make a mistake, even that like I as the instructor may or may not give them a chance and then pass them, and then that could have caused multiple accidents in the future. Additionally, making the driver test harder can also improve the overall reputation of Nevada's drivers. If the state is known for having more skilled and knowledge drivers, it encourage more people to visit and potentially boost the economy. However, it's worth nothing that some people may argue against making the driver's test harder, as it can potentially discourage some people from even attempting to obtain a license. And that might, from what I understand, a lot of people think that making it harder would be unfair for some people with learning disabilities or anything like that. And in my opinion, I believe everyone should drive. Everyone should be able to drive as long as you know how to drive. If you don't know how to drive, you don't want to like ruin someone's family. Like everyone on the road has either a loved one, themselves, or someone they care about. And getting on the road isn't just like a game. It's more like it's a responsibility to make sure that you won't crash into other people, because you may or may not like love your life, or may or may not care, but like ruining someone else's life is something unbelievably like it's out of my words, but basically you really don't think too much about it, but it really is something unbelievable that we do every single day. Like we trust the people on the road to have common sense, to have uh like knowledge of like not messing up on the road. And I understand some people have harder times to understanding like certain things, and but that's why we're all human. We all make mistakes. We all end up doing certain things, and but we all end up like making it work. So like some people have like this rule where you go five above of the speed limit is legal, but in like all actuality, it's just 35 is the speed limit, and that's it. All right. However, it's worth nothing that some people may argue against making the driver test harder, as it could potentially discourage some people from attempting to obtain their license. Ultimately, any changes to the driving test should be carefully considered and balanced with potential benefits and drawbacks. Um, when you get your driver's license, you'll know that like once you get pulled over, you'll either get a warning, depending on what happens, you get a warning, or you get your license revoked for a few months, or all in general, you just get it like taken away completely. For the people who think the driver's test is already hard enough, I say just keep practicing. I feel like anyone could pass any type of test from school to this, as long as we all just keep practicing. Um, as like if any of my Las Vegas people who are living right here right now, you can tell that there's a lot of car crashes, and it could be because of people or the construction that's happening, and we could all relate that like if you drive to school like every single day, or go to work every single day, or just visit your friends, you understand like the frustration, the complicity of like having the cones like switch lanes to you, figuring out everything. It's just something that we all have to work on, and it's just something that we all should like be able to do without worrying about crashing. So that's why I think the driver test should be harder. It reduces, it makes Nevada look way better than it is. It helps us by saving more lives. In Nevada, we have a 15% rate of crashes over a year. We have at least 20,000 crashes a year in Nevada. In 2012, what happened was we actually reached 15,000, which was like less, but in the end, 15,000 wouldn't, you wouldn't think that that high of a number would like exist, but it's 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 something everyone should just consider to make sure that like even though you may think it's harder or not, I still think the driver's test should be harder, and we all should like practice more on basic etiquette. And that's my persuasive speech. And here is my for audience. I'll grab this right here.